Okay folks, today I'm going to show you a 2017 Coachmen Pursuit 33BH bunkhouse model, as we call it. This coach is 33 feet long. It has power awning, frameless windows, outside television. It's programming right now, as you can see. And it has valve extenders on the wheels, so you can put air in both sides, from one side. Let me take a little walk around here. It has a 3-view camera. These are the side cameras right here. Of course, it has the backup camera. They're all color. Very pretty front, aerodynamic, painted front and painted rear. It's called the partial paint. Generator is running right now. This coach has 50 amp service, 5500 watt O9 generator, which means you can, and 2 ACs, which means you can run 2 ACs and pop popcorn at the same time without a problem, unlike an Ace by Thor, for an example, which you can't do. And most Hurricanes, you can't do that either. Now, I'm going to show you some things about this coach that makes it different than the Thor product that I mentioned, which is coincidentally, it's a pretty reasonable competition, except we beat them hands down. I will show you why. Number one is that this step is a true treadlight step. It is bolted to the forward frame, not the floor. It does not flex at all. You walk into the other coaches and this thing will give about 2 inches. Eventually that floor will bow and it will give even more. One more thing I want to point out, this wall does not have any wood. It's made out of Asdel. That's the fiberglass, which means if you ever have a leak, you won't get delamination and bubbling in the fiberglass. Coachmen has that all around. Coachmen is the only one that has it. This little compartment here is great for when the kids come in with their dirty shoes. Mama makes them take their shoes right there and put them there so you won't have to dirty the whole coach. So as I walk in, I'm going to show you there's the kitchen and a sofa next to it that opens up into a bed. Great colors, nice cabinets. There's a TV here for everybody to see. This countertop is molded, seamless, so there's nothing to pop out here after the glue wears out. There is no glue. This is a, let me do that, stainless steel sink. It has an extension on the sofa, on the faucet. Look how much room you got. A lot of room. A lot of room. High burners, oven, and as I go this way, this is your dinette. Day and night shades, full LED lights, of course. That's one AC, and the other one is in the bedroom. It's all ducted, they loop together. This table is removable, of course, but it's pretty cool when you put it, turn your seats around. Then you get to have a cup of coffee in the morning. Very nice. Automatic leveling jack, standard. This coach has a heated and power electric mirrors. The Cause sound system with a built-in hands-free for your phone. Has the colored camera. This dash is very unique. When you sit on the driver's seat, the way it's slanted forward, it's very easy to see a pole or an obstacle before you hit it. That's a very unique thing. Now, these cabinets right here, cupboards, are underneath that drop-down electric bed, not unlike the other guys where they have just a piece of wood. Something else I'd like to point out, if I can get in here, this is another advantage that the Coachmen would have where your Hurricane or your Ace does not. Walk into one of those other ones and measure this wall. You will see that theirs is 1.5 inches thick. Ours is 2 inches like the, for an example, the Winnebagos do, and that gives you a much more solid foundation to screw and bolt all these things in. It's a 2-inch wall versus a 1.5-inch wall. The windows won't rattle as much, and everything will stay intact, because imagine you have one more 1/2 inch for the screw to go through to hold it. So those of you that hung shelves before understand. That's a big deal, and Thor does not have it. This is a whiteboard for you to write down your notes, and this is a cork board for you to hang some pictures for your memories. DVD player goes here, and the button to control control the drop-down bed is here. Standard refrigerator. There's also a very reasonable counter space and storage in this kitchen. 32-inch TV. Pantry, very nice. Now here's where it gets really interesting. You walk through this hallway, and this is, of course, no surprise, it's a bunk bed. 2 bunk beds. 2 windows, 2 bunk beds. The nice part is, if you don't want a bunk bed, see this pole right here? All you got to do is lift this bed, hook it right there, and that becomes a wardrobe. You can have crates in here, you can have the dogs, you can have anything you want. It's a lot of storage, so you don't necessarily have to treat this as a bunk model. You can just treat this as a lot of storage model. If I go across, there's a small, relatively reasonable for jackets to hang coats and coat closet, if you will. Right here, good sized bathroom. See, I can walk around, still do my business, and come back out. That is a porcelain toilet, foot flush, of course, and the sink is large enough to wash your face without splattering everywhere. Lots of room here for you to put your shaving cream and all the other stuff, and toothpaste. Now look at this shower. This shower is pretty nice. It's not glass, but the reason is this has a curved rod. You can't get that with glass. That will add about 6 inches to your shoulder width when you're trying to take a shower, especially if you're a big guy. For a standard guy, for that matter. Still decent size, but if you're a guy like me, you need that room. That would help a lot. There's also a put small towels, big towels, whatever you want. Now that closes. Of course, here there's a door. All you got to do is unlock that, and that, of course, closes completely. Isolate the bedroom. But now, I see, I think I pulled it just a little too hard. Let me fix that real quick. Here we go. Yeah, I pulled it a little too hard. Queen bedroom, queen bed. Good space to walk around. I know some other ones have another slide in the bedroom, but you don't need it. That adds a lot of weight. Right here, you've got 2 big drawers on the bottom, big cabinet, 2 closets for wardrobe. And look at this. That's a lot of large storage. Look at that. That's a lot of storage. Also, we have this television, 32-inch in the bedroom, and lots of space behind it. There's the second AC, ducted, as you can see. From this stable nightstand here, there's a power outlet. You can put a CPAP machine, a phone charger, whatever you want to do. There's also a power outlet on the other one. That bed, I was mistaken. This one does not go up. Sorry. I made a mistake. So going back here, let me go to the driver area just to point out a few more things maybe. And there you have it, folks. Very nice 2017 33BH Pursuit by Coachmen. Click on the video. Thank you.